Hello, my name is Eliyahu Gasson, and this is Duke News. In the news this week, ads manager Nicholas Zotos writes a preview on the Red Masker's production of Death Trap by playwright Ira Levin. The cast and crew have spent the last 6 weeks preparing for the production, with over 40 individuals attending their show. The play itself features many unique jump scares and props to contribute to the spooky season. Knowing the production would be running in October, cast members chose to perform Death Trap because of the plot's mix of both chilling rhetoric and witty dialogue. The combination kept viewers on the edge of their seats. What happens if free speech disappeared in America or on campus? This week's editor-in-chief, Emma Poland, writes about the First Amendment Free Food Festival that was being hosted by the Society of Professional Journalists. The event consisted of people getting passports and having topics being written in them. People would then get their food and engage in one-on-one conversations, but must stay on topic. If they strayed from their topic, their food was then thrown away. It signaled how important free speech is in America by adding a value to your opinion. Now, over to Sean with the sports.
Thank you, Eliyahu. In sports this week, the women's soccer team clinched the A10 playoffs with a 3-0 win against Richmond, with Anna Campanella and James Sharpless getting their first goals. They play today at 2 o'clock p.m. against UMass to start off the playoffs for the A10. As for the men's soccer team, Duquesne would get an early 2-0 lead against Wright State before they made a small comeback, with Duquesne surviving with a big win with a score of 3-2. Coach Chase Brooks said about possibly finishing second as some things lined up. We're really excited about it. It's about playing for home field, and that's what we're going to do. Football holds on to their lead for the homecoming game, walking away with a big win against St. Francis University with a score of 38-35, thanks to a blocked field goal and the strong production of the offense and Tim Lowry, who, thanks to the blocked bunt, returned for a touchdown and forced a fumble, earning him the NEC Special Teams Player of the Week. Duquesne goes on the road to play Sacred Heart to keep up their unbeaten streak in the NEC. Now back to Eliyahu.
Staff writer Hannah Peters writes a heartfelt account about the importance of recognizing the need to be aware of how we refer to those with disabilities. She talks about the humanitarian aspect of people struggling with diseases, disabilities, and health conditions affecting their day-to-day life. She reaches an important conclusion called person-first language, in which we place the person first in contrast to the disease they have. Don't forget that DSTV, DSR, and the Duquesne Duke will be collaborating for spooky streaming on Halloween night. The event starts at 8 and runs till midnight, where we will stream skits, music, and more. You can find the stream on YouTube and Twitch under Duquesne Student Television. Thank you for tuning in to this week's Duke Weekly Roundup. We'll see you next week.